Hello guys, hope you're doing great. So I've been asked many a times, like, can we really change our future? Can we? Is there a possibility? Are we living life in a mechanical way, like there is something pre-written and we are just acting upon it? Or like how our life works, what governs, our lives? Well, very easily we can change our lives. That's the first thing. Now, what shapes our life? You need to understand. There are two paradigms. One is something called as the concept of parallel realities, and second is the choice. So, understand parallel realities is like for you right now, viewing this, there exist a hell lot of other possibilities, right? Like you can be talking to your friend, to your family, you can be this time at a party, you can be doing, eating some chips or eating some snacks, you can be doing whatever, you have that list in your mind, what else you could have been doing right now instead of watching this video, right? So for every moment of time, there exists a parallel reality for us. Now, it depends on us, like what we choose. Okay? The conscious decision, becoming a bit conscious about life, about the choices that we make, shapes our reality, opens up different realities for the future. For example, every day you choose to practice for even your work or your study or your hobby, right? So then there's a possibility. Suppose you love football and you want to be good at it. So every weekend, what you're doing, you're skipping your friends, you're skipping your parties, you're skipping the dinners, just to practice for that football. And then the reality of you becoming a better player opens up. But if you choose a different reality, like you are partying and doing whatever stuff, but you're not focused about your goal or the thing that you want, the reality of that won't open up. Simple as that. And it implies to each and every area of our lives, be it relationships, jobs, money, name it. A bit conscious approach towards life. Like, in the morning when you wake up, you don't want to wake up, right? You want to just hit the snooze button. But instead, every day you're choosing consciously to wake up early at time, or to do the exercise, meditation, whatever, your routine is. But that can open a different possibility to you. On the other side, if you keep hitting the snooze button every day, 365 days a year, then definitely a different reality will happen. So the choices that we take and then the action on those choices change the reality. Rather, the outcome is quite the basis, it's like quite time taking. You can't just take one decision, like you can't wake up one day early and go for practicing football and think that tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, you become a very number one football player. That won't happen. So the persistency in effort is required. A certain persistent approach is required. Another thing that really governs our life is our mood, the frequency that we emit, right? Suppose something bad has happened outside, but inside you can maintain a calm attitude. You're going in a traffic. The best example is you're going in a traffic and there's too much jam outside. Now you got two choices. Either to get frustrated, oh my god, there's so much traffic, blah blah, where I'm stuck. Or just analyze that situation, like, okay, the traffic's there, it's outside, it's not inside me. I can choose to turn on the volume of my favorite song. I can listen to a motivational video. I can, call a friend, or you can just irritate yourself or brood yourself. So, if you note this concept of parallel realities and the choice, then the decision, and take a conscious approach towards life, not what your mind wants you to do. Like, nobody wants to get early. Like for a child, they don't want to go to school. Like when we were children, we didn't want to go to school. Now, if we didn't take the very first step of going to the school, would you be here? In this whatever phase in life you are, if you wouldn't have taken that step. But that step really at that time sounded really hard, right? But today, for your own children, to your own children, you say, go to school. Even if they cry, even if they are upset, even they are fed up, but you tell them to go to school. Because, why? Because like that's the best thing they need to do. They get to learn. Like I'm not compelling you to send your children to school. I'm just saying like that they have to take the first step. They have to learn. They have to grow. So likewise, if we take a conscious approach to life, even no matter that effort that is required to be done seems boring, you have to undergo hours of drudgery, that doesn't matter. But take a conscious approach towards life. If you're able to take that conscious approach 24 hours a day, practice it like, say, start practicing it like week by week. Take 1 week, like this week, I'm going to take this much conscious decisions. Put it on a paper and do it. Then increase that 1 week to 2 weeks to 3 weeks, and likewise. Then you will notice a substantial change in the life that you're living in, the way that you're living in. You'll definitely feel a certain calmness inside you, and that's the best thing to do. So start doing that, and next we will continue this series in the next video. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel, and see you soon. Bye.